long before stadiums, betting slips, and cheering crowds. Cockfighting in Thailand was born in the quiet rhythm of rural life. While known across Southeast Asia today, its story is not just one of gambling and spectacle. It is a tradition with deep historical and cultural roots that trace back to the heart of ancient Siam. Before clocks existed, the rooster was the keeper of time. Its powerful crow was the first sound to echo through the misty rice fields, across the stilts of wooden houses, and into the serene grounds of village temples. In this old world, life was built around nature, agriculture, and spirituality. Animals were not merely property. They were seen as living symbols, reflections of the human spirit. And among all creatures, the rooster stood apart, a living emblem of courage, vigilance, pride, and masculinity. It was the rooster's own nature, not human invention, that sparked the tradition. Roosters fight by instinct to defend their territory and establish dominance. Farmers, living in close harmony with their livestock, observe these natural clashes not as chaotic brawls, but as displays of strategy and spirit. They began to study the subtle arts of these duels: the bird's posture, its sense of balance, its endurance under pressure, and its surprising intelligence in combat. These quiet observations slowly coalesced, forming the very first traditions of what would become the earliest fights. Bore no resemblance to the crowded arenas of today. There were no roaring crowds, no frantic betting. Instead, village elders would gather, judging the roosters in quiet contemplation. The purpose was not to see a bloody spectacle, but to identify strong bloodlines, to understand the nuances of fighting intelligence, and to measure the intangible qualities of spirit and resilience. These encounters were not meant to end in death. A victor was declared based on stamina, spirit, and an unwavering refusal to surrender. As the seasons turned, cockfighting pits began to appear in the landscape. Often, after the demanding rice harvests were complete, held near temples or in open fields, these matches evolved into vibrant social gatherings, a time for community bonding and shared celebration. Victory was not just about having the strongest bird, it was a testament to an owner's skill and a community's pride. At the heart of this tradition lay the belief in asterisk, Quan asterisk, the spiritual essence that Thais believe resides in all living beings. A champion rooster was thought to possess an exceptionally strong asterisk Quan asterisk, a powerful life force that gave it courage and resilience. Owners developed deep, almost mystical bonds with their birds. They whispered words of encouragement, massaged their wings with herbal preparations, and followed intricate feeding rituals passed down through generations. This sacred connection between man and rooster was believed to be as crucial to the outcome as the bird as physical strength. The fight was a test of two spirits, human and animal, united as one. This profound respect for strategy and spirit did not go unnoticed by the warrior class. Warriors and kings admired cockfighting for its parallels to human combat. The importance of timing, the art of deception, and the absolute necessity of endurance. The skills displayed in the pit mirrored the very tactics used in early Thai warfare, turning the matches into living lessons in martial philosophy. Kings would watch these contests as displays of the virtues they prized most: courage, discipline, and brilliant strategy. No figure is more famously linked to this tradition than King Naresuan the Great. As a young prince in the 16th century, he lived in Hong, the capital of Burma, as a royal hostage. It was there that he owned a Thai fighting rooster, renowned for its speed and intelligence. In a fateful match, his rooster decisively defeated a champion bird belonging to the Burmese royalty. The Burmese nobles, stung by the loss, mocked the young prince, saying, "Even your rooster fights like a rebel king." This moment became legendary, a powerful symbol of Thai pride and resistance. King Naresua's rooster came to represent the triumph of intelligence over brute force and foreshadowed his destiny to liberate Siam from Burmese rule. The rooster was forever cemented as a national symbol of the indomitable Thai fighting spirit. During the Ottaya period that followed, cockfighting flourished as a noble pastime. Kings and high-ranking officials kept prestigious stables of champion roosters, and matches were held during grand festivals and formal court gatherings. This royal patronage legitimized the sport, helping to spread it across the kingdom and solidify the breeding traditions that had been developing for centuries. The art of breeding became a sacred knowledge, a craft guarded jealously by families and communities. Different regions of Siam became famous for producing roosters with distinct fighting styles. Some were known for their lightning-fast attacks, others for their incredible endurance, and still others for their tactical ability to dodge and counter. Owning a legendary rooster could elevate a family's status and earn them immense social respect, making their bloodline a source of enduring pride. As the tradition grew, so did the culture of betting. but it did not begin as simple greed. Early wages were more akin to acts of faith, a tangible expression of belief in a particular rooster, a respected bloodline, or one's own judgment as a breeder. The pit transformed into a social theater where fortunes could be made, but more importantly, where reputations could rise or fall in a matter of minutes. As Siam modernized and became Thailand, the ancient tradition of cockfighting adapted to survive. The world changed, and so did the sport. Reforms were introduced, including bans on sharp metal spurs in many official arenas, the establishment of formal rules, and the creation of regulated stadiums. Yet, despite these changes, the core emotions fueling the tradition, pride, honor, and a deep connection to history. Today, an outsider might only see the raw brutality of the fight, but for those within the culture, it represents something far deeper. It is a microcosm of life's struggles, a drama of honor, fate, and resilience. Cockfighting is a living reflection of Thailand's rural history, a pillar of masculine identity in many communities, and a time-honored tradition that binds people together. And that is why, even today, when the roosters face each other in the ring, they carry with them centuries of belief, bloodline, and the spirit of old Siam. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.